What?
Do you bring that with you everywhere?
Why would I leave my house without a metal zone? True bypass, true bypass, true bypass. What the fuck is true bypass? This buzzword has been around forever in the pedal community. When you buy a pedal, most of the time in the specifications, you're gonna read a little thing that says true bypass. So what does it mean exactly? It doesn't mess with your pedal, essentially. You click it off and it doesn't mess with your tone anymore. And that's good for a number of reasons, because it would really suck if you turned off your overdrive pedal and then all of a sudden you still hear overdrive. Nobody wants that. But there is a downside to having true bypass pedals. As you add more pedals that feature true bypass, you're adding more patch cables. What you're doing is increasing something called capacitance, which is the resistance that your signal has to fight through before it gets to your amplifier and gets amplified. You gotta think of capacitance like this street, for example. This is a one-way street. There's only one lane, you know? And you got cars rolling down it. But imagine adding 50 cars to this road. Nobody wants to be here. I don't want to be here. And it's definitely gonna limit what's able to get through. So how do you solve this? How do you solve this conundrum? I thought true bypass was supposed to be a good thing, right? Enter buffered bypass. Now the reason why I'm holding a Boss pedal is most of them are buffered bypass pedals. Now, what is buffered bypass? Well, what happens is when you turn this guy off, it actually kind of brings up your signal ever so slightly to fight the capacitance that you're adding with all the extra cables and pedals. It restores your signal and it helps you fight that capacitance that you get by adding a whole bunch of different cables and a whole bunch of pedals at the same time. Is buffer bypass better than true bypass? No, not really. But you want to find a healthy mix between the two so that you can make the best pedalboard. This goes with any other effects that you use for any other instrument too. You have to fight the loss of signal because you're adding cable. Cables aren't perfect. It's still kind of an old technology actually. What?
Do you bring that with you everywhere?
Why would I leave my house without a metal zone? This little guy is buffer bypass. Most of Boss pedals are buffer bypass. It's really good pizza. But it's good to feature a couple buffer bypass pedals on your board because, again, it revitalizes your signal. The easiest way to test this is go into a pedal board that's only true bypass and then play a couple notes and then unplug from that and go directly into an amplifier. And you will hear the difference. It's pretty staggering actually. Boss has been making pedals for decades now, and most builders refer to them or even modify them when they're starting to build, their own unique circuits. So is true bypass better? No. Is buffered bypass better? No. But having a healthy mix of the two on your board can solve a lot of issues for you and give you the best tonal quality that you're looking for. It's always important to remember that when you're shopping for stuff like this to not get hyped up by buzzwords all the time. But understanding them will help you make a better purchase. I think that's it. That's everything, right? I'm CJ and I'm at Pro Audio Star, and like and subscribe for more and hit that bell icon if you want to learn more about pedals and gear. Boom! Nice.